All right, hello everybody. How we all doing this fine morning, afternoon, whatever happens to be where you're at? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Gonna have a wonderful weekend. Saturday morning here where I'm at. Kids got it all planned out. We gotta go swimming this afternoon, so probably try to make it a little bit shorter of a stream today so I can get on with that family stuff today. So, cover the title screen. I don't want to give any spoilers for Kenobi, but man, I sure do like the fifth brother better than I like the third sister at this point. I don't know. Hashtag fifth brother wins. Put him in charge. What do you guys think? You like the third sister or the fifth brother if you're watching Kenobi? Try not to give too many spoilers to people who haven't watched it yet, though. Don't want to spoil it for everybody. Got Mafia in here, Storm Pooper, Fellhammer, Darth Tomatoes in the house, Stuffed Ninja Kitty. Eris says snap. All right. Third sister is so annoying, but does that mean she's a good actor? I'm telling you guys, she's going to the light side. I can tell already. There's some kind of redemption arc going on here. She's going to betray us. I would like it if she was evil, but she's just acting evil. She's not really evil. She's going to be one. By the end of this, she's going to be one of the good guys. Who knows? She might even chuck one of our guys into a reactor or something. He's like if Wong from Doctor Strange succumbed to the dark side. Yeah. Yeah. No, I see the redemption arc coming. We can't put somebody in charge who's still got the light side in him. That's no good for the Inquisitorious. I got some fleet battles I got to play, so I'm just going to mess around with that while we're waiting for some people to come on before we start our grand arenas here. What do we got? We got to fight somebody. I also think the studio should look into other chase choreographs. Yeah, the running away scenes are pretty weak running away scenes, right? I could agree to that. Oh boy. I'm gonna lose our yeah. I'll just quit that right away. All right. Who else has to fight fleet battles? All right, let's see. Probably just got one battle to fight over here. I'll wait on that one. What? Huh? Is it in the car?
I think so.
We'll go get it. All right, sorry about that. What are we doing here? We're going to play this fleet battle later. We'll do that in about an hour. Have you done all of your TW attacks, DL? I went all out on the Padme wall. I killed like 6 Padmes and took one down to half power with the last team that I had. So I don't have much left in TW. I may have a fleet. My guild, the organizer for the territory wars, uses my teams pretty heavily on defense. Let's see what team I have left here. There's an executor cleanup. Empire fleet. A Geos. Still got our Hucks. Let's see if there's an executor we can take out with this Hux. Here's one. 4 stars, can't do it. Here's one, 7 stars. We'll try this. I think this is the SF. And then we'll get the Ebon Hawk. And then all I've got left is Radish. I've got a Radish that I can throw at something. A wild Allura appears. Brilliant day for our guild. We completed the challenge Rancor for the first time. I've never seen so many arrows before. Nice. All right, let's put this over on the... What just happened? What happened? The wrong button was clicked. I somehow clicked the wrong button. I just got to get out of here now. I must have had my mouse too far to the side and misclicked the Discord missile. Well, there you go. That's all I got. Yikes. That was no good. I don't know how that happened. I thought I clicked on the Discord missile, but I guess I must have clicked the other skill next to it. Didn't get my mouse far enough over before I clicked. Yikes. Your daughter emits high levels of light side energy. Seems like a future Jedi. She was angling for some food. We went to a bakery cafe this morning, and they had all kinds of different stuff in there. And she wanted to buy like 27 different things. So she if you give her a donut, she won't even eat the whole donut. Like she's got a small appetite. Well, she's kind of a little kid, right? So she's putting all this stuff on the platter, and I'm like, you can get 2 or 3 things, but that's it. So she was looking for the leftover goodies from the bakery cafe. So get her some food. Has anyone done 7-star 3PO without Chirpa and Wicket? It can be done without Wicket. Chirpa's pretty important, though. What are you going to use for a leadership? Tebow? I guess you could use Tebow as a lead, but oof. I'm not sure I would recommend it without Chirpa. I feel like Chirpa's a pretty key ingredient to getting that 7-star C3PO. All right. Well, we got some people in the house now, so we'll just go ahead and jump in on these grand arenas. Like I said, I don't want to waste too much time. Oh, so the other part of the title. Devin Larratt versus Levon Saginashvili. You guys, most people probably think arm wrestling is a joke. It's an interesting sport, and Devin Larratt is a character. and it's about 3 weeks left to his matchup. It's one of the biggest matchups in the sport. He's facing a guy that's just like 100 pounds heavier than him, and everybody thinks is just going to crush him. But time and time again, this guy comes out of nowhere and just like surprises the heck out of people. So I feel like Devin's got a chance, and it'll be amazing if he wins. But Devin likes to run his mouth. He's a natural heel, if anybody knows that term from wrestling, like the good guys are the face and the bad guys are the heel. And Devin's definitely makes himself a heel. He'll argue about the rules. He'll argue about like anything that's said in the public media. He plays mind games with his opponents. He does everything up to and including cheating on the setup if he can, just to get a good setup. And like he works the sport to the absolute limit. But yeah, I mean, people love a heel, right? So yeah, he is a very lovable heel. He's just such a jerk. And unapologetic for it too. But at the same time, you know, that's the mind games he plays for the sport. When you see what he actually does for the community and how he helps people, and I think that's why I'm intrigued by him, because he's just constantly giving back to the sport and helping people and promoting up and coming other arm wrestlers. And he's just he's really a giving guy, and he's got this thing he calls the cosmic punch. And it's his idea that just how many different lives he can touch on his way through. And you know, it's interesting theory, like how many people's lives do you touch in a positive way and give some kind of positive energy and help people? And you know, isn't that what this is all about anyway? So on one hand, he's just, you know, a monstrosity going into these matches, and on the other hand, he's like one of the nicest guys in the sport. So I'm always interested by him, and of course now that it's in the last few weeks before the matchup, things usually get pretty intense and stupid drama starts happening that'll entertain me. So if anybody wants to look that up and get interested in it, it's definitely entertaining. It's the beginning of the sport. You know, 10 years from now, I think it'll be a lot bigger deal. So, you know, get in on the front end of it while it's still cool, before it becomes completely advertised and commercialized. Should I relic Padme first for GAC Conquest or Ahsoka? I'm leaning toward Ahsoka because of the ships and fleet. Padme is okay already at Gear 11. It hurts her in Conquest because the Conquest teams are very good about going at super high speed, and they just pick out Padme and they kill her. But, you know, her leadership stays in play, so, you know, she can be Gear 11. Getting Ahsoka to relic. If you're already using her ship, then it's better to work on her, for sure. Hey, DL, what's up with the support fifth brother? That's, you know, if you're watching Kenobi, if you're watching the Kenobi show, I support fifth brother. No spoilers. I'm not saying why. For people who watch the show, they'll know what I'm talking about. For people who don't, they'll find out later. But yeah, I'm throwing in with fifth brother. I'm putting my hat in the ring because I think third sister is going to be a traitor. Larratt wins a lot. I like Schoolboy. Schoolboy is an interesting, yeah. He's also an interesting character. Schoolboy definitely does not look like. He's one of the guys whose like strength and performance is completely. You can't judge it by looking at him. He looks like a schoolboy. That's where he got his nickname. He's like looks like a kid, and he just destroys people. Him and his brother both are pretty fantastic arm wrestlers. There's actually Reddits about doing it without Chirpa, but nothing I can find about doing it without Wicket. Lal says, oh yeah, that. Honestly, I think the voice actor uses on him is a little goofy. on which channel can you watch arm wrestling? Never heard of it before. Just look up Larratt versus Saginashvili. You're going to find all kinds of channels. I like Ryan Blue Bowen has a channel. Ryan is kind of like, I don't want to say he's like me. We're a lot different, but he's professional. He's got a good channel. You know, he tries to talk from facts and represent things in kind of a let's say balanced way without too much drama. There's arm wrestling TV. There's all kinds of stuff. So yeah, just or go watch Devin Larratt's channel. Just look up Devin Larratt and go to his channel. He's a interesting guy. Fellhammer says Storm Pooper. The other thing, if you do the C-3PO without Chirp and Wicket, you're left with a useless team instead of a mostly useless team. Lawful cleared his opponent. That's good. All right, let's get in here. Let's see what we got for this Grand Arena over here. For people joining, if you could hit that like button, please. Pull out your like sabers and smash that like button. I would appreciate that. It does help me out. It helps the channel. And it's for free, and it's fun, and you get confetti. So there you go. All right, my opponent full cleared me. If you guys remember, we came in here, we stumbled a little bit on this matchup with ships, and he full cleared, so he got me. But he was 6.6 million, so had a bit of an advantage there. Galactic Power. Opponent today is also 6.6 million. 2.6 million above me. Let's see what we've got here. Negotiator, Malevolence, no Executor yet. Chimera, Finalizer, Endurance, all the stuff. Radis isn't built up yet. Tons more fleet than me, though. Characters, 2 GLs, SLKR, and Sith Eternal. Interesting. General Skywalker, Revens, Malik. Down here, Relic 5. Wampa with the Omicron. Triumvirate. Interesting. And then just a ton of Gear 12s. Gear 11s. Yikes. All right. Way outclassed. Let's go take a look at what his defense looks like. We've got Gravis, Padme, some First Order stuff. Geo's down here. We've got, that's crew. And a Vader team with Palpatine not in the lead. That's weird. I would definitely, if I was playing these 3 characters, I'd definitely put Palpatine lead. Especially with 2 Zetas. Interesting. So the trouble here is going to be this crew team. What do we got that beats crew? We got the Jedi. I think they had a hard time with it last time, though. I think we tried our Jedi against this team, and it did not work. If we've got the speed, we can maybe do the Mara Jade team. 244. 274. I think 274 might still be too fast for us. We got to get that Mara Jade sped up. But without access to my 6-dot mods, I just don't have I don't have the mods to commit to her that are still 5-dot mods that are good enough. Let's take a look here. Oops. How fast is she? 238. Yeah, we got a big speed gap there. Could try troopers. Because Iden has health steal. There's going to be a lot of assists from there. What do you think, guys? Does Iden, Snowtrooper, and Stark get this done? We'll get attacks on a turn with him counterattacking, which is good for us. Healing immunity for 2 turns and stun for 1 turn. It's got a chance. Should work. Ethan Keating thinks it should work. Alright, we're going to get in here and see if we can make it work. See if we can keep these troopers alive. Alright, let's get in there. Get him stunned and healing immune. Get some staggers out here. That cleanse was inconvenient. Let's just take a shot over here. He gets the taunt back up. Okay. Let's do area effect. We'll take a counterattack, but that's fine. It'll help heal us. Okay, over on red now. Let's do this first, in case they kill that snowtrooper. We don't want to end up on the bad side of that. Alright, there we go. Alright, getting there. One more turn to get back around to the mass assist. Okay. Should be good after this. Stun. The healing immunity did not go on. Oh! Alright, we hit him hard enough. Nest has 130% tenacity and still gets debuffed like crazy. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, the chat's got it. I mean, it's a comparison of the potency versus the tenacity, so 130% tenacity means if they're below 30% potency, they have an issue. Yeah, the first 100%. So let's say it's 130% tenacity and your opponent has 70% potency. Then they still have, what, a 60% chance to land a debuff. It's just 130 minus 70. When you get up to 170, there's not a lot of characters that have over 70 potency naturally. So that gets you in the ballpark where you can resist everything. Alright, this Vader team. Let's take a look at speeds here. 263 on Vader. 279 on Palpatine. Okay. What do I want to do here? We've got troopers. We've got Jedi. We could potentially bring in like our Revan, Yoda, and Bindo team. We could just outrun him with our Vader. That's risky, though. I don't think the Mara Jade team will work here. Could also do Qui-Gon, I guess. Maybe the JKR team. Because we will have the tenacity up at the start. Avoid his debuffs, we can get it back with Yoda. And then just kill Vader. That should work, right? Beat crew with cough. I wasn't paying attention. Iden Versio. We did Iden Versio versus crew. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh. I guess I shouldn't have done that yet. It's kind of already stunned. Didn't need to be re-stunned. Okay, Vader's down. It's always a good sign. Spread the buffs around again. Steal all his buffs. He's got a lot of them. Basic. Call and assist, do a basic. Steal turn meter? Nope. Stun. Okay, we'll just keep working on this. Now we'll go over to Palpatine. Why not? We will switch to Palpatine. Alright. Spread them. Get a big hit over here. Swing it around to Yoda. Get a hit. Okay, just gotta chip away at him till he's gone. Get on in there. Alright, good deal. 55 banners, took out some Empire. This... Oof. I actually kind of like Geos here. What do you guys think of Geos? Can we make this work? The Brute can get stunned, but we should be able to pretty much one-shot Asajj and Dooku with the Spy. It's not very good for controlling the extortion, though. What kind of troopers do I have left? We can do this. We'll get a kill on Newt, no problem. And we should be able to wrestle the rest of these guys down. Just get ramped up, get Moff Gideon in there. It's a little weak, but I think we can pull it off. Let's get in there. Okay, let's just slash his armor right away. No stuns. Okay, good. We'll link up the Veers. He'll put everybody under stealth, which is fine by me. We'll do mass assist and we'll get a kill on this Newt. Let's just drop this. Kill Asajj. Try to get this. We've got stun and extortion and all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. We don't want. All right, get this over on Dooku. Drain, assists. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. A little clunky there in the middle, but we got it. All right, bounty hunters. Is he slow enough that we can use Mara Jade? 295. I think that's slow enough, right? Because we can switch. On this team, there's no counterattacks. So we can do this. Mara Jade will trade with Thrawn will trade with Mara Jade. We should have no problem. I think I'm 313 on this Thrawn. Having 3 accounts is messing me up now. It's hard to remember what I've got on each different account. All right, let's get in there. Okay, here we go. Pass this over to Mara Jade. And we'll just start the process of shocking and stealing turn meter. Okay, you didn't lose your turn meter, so we gotta come over here and get rid of you. Let's see if we can get more stuns. It's nice to have stuns, because then if they do get a turn, they're gonna die anyway. Back over here on the Bosk. Alright, we get a shock on the Bosk. We can steal their turn meter again. Just gonna leave that for now, just do a basic. We're working on Bosk because Django is stunned over there. We can kick him. That's good. Everybody's stunned again. Everybody being both of them. Nice. Good control. Good control. What do we got on the back wall here? Revan, Bastila, and Bindo. Night Sisters. Triumvirate with the Relic Nihilus. Ewok, Murder Bears. Murder Bears. There's nothing here that's convenient for Nest to kill. Alright, let's go back up front, take a look at this. Probably use clones here. Probably just use Nest here. We don't want to use... I can't remember. Does he get... Shatterpoint? Receiving damage dispels and reduces max defense for the rest of the encounter. So he's already got his shatter point. So we can't use nest here. So we've got to use nest here. Clones here. That leaves this Padme team. Use Qui-Gon here, I guess. Make this our Qui-Gon battle. I might save one other good Jedi. Do we want Mason here or save him for another team? We still have potentially a Bastila team, Padme team. We still got Shakti. We'll use Mason here and make sure we get this battle finished. All right, what do you guys use in chat? How are you all getting through these GACs with 3v3 madness? You like 3v3, guys? I saw a post that said, please make 3v3 go away. Pretty clear opinion from that guy. I'm getting through it. I can't honestly say that I'm enjoying it, though. It's kind of annoying. Especially on the Abtisio account, where I just went for a bunch of 5v5 teams right away. So the 3v3 teams are just completely lacking. Well, supposed to be reducing Kenobi's health here. Doesn't look like it though, does it? Is that effect from... Is the effect from Shatterpoint a potency check? Is it resistible? Or is it just something that happens? Because I've been hitting these shatter points and it doesn't really look like anything's happening. That one's dodged, I get that, but pretty annoying here. Let's get in there, guys. Because it's a train effect, right? Once you start reducing their health, it also reduces the amount of protection up they get. So it should be a good thing for killing this Padme team. Tyler Holt says 3v3 is too many battles and not as fun. Yeah, interesting. Punching up in 3v3s is near impossible. It's definitely much harder to punch above your weight in 3v3s. I agree with that. Fellhammer says, I seem to have accidentally done quite well in 3v3. I'll be in Erodium 1 at the end of this week. And promoted to Kyber. Well, that's good. Alright, we're going to wait for the buff immunities and then we're going to clear them. Throw a grenade. Now we'll clear. Stay on this B1, get rid of these stacks. Sacrifice is about to come in. Fine by me. Just a couple turns left here. Execute. Power up. Stun. Oh yeah. Alright. 3v3 is also way too forgiving for bad rosters who have little to no team but high relic tiers. It does, in a way, people with big rosters and bad mods do get an advantage in 3v3. I agree with that. Because the team synergy on certain teams, I mean, you put Revan, Yoda, and Bindo on defense. Even with bad mods, that team is silly. So yeah, you kind of get away with some stuff that you wouldn't get away with in 5v5 with bad mods. I think that's one of the one of the things that's annoying to me. You know, especially in 5v5, you can really work mods to your advantage. If you have a couple fast characters and you get a couple turns before the opponent goes, it's really a big deal. In 3v3, even if you have two fast characters, then you're out of gas and their three characters get to go, and it's harder to get a kill with a couple good characters up front. I don't know. In a way, I don't mind if it breaks up the monotony. Like I said before, I just don't want it to be every other time like they were doing before. If they're going to do every other one as 3v3, I'll get super annoyed. Yeah, super annoyed for me isn't probably that bad, but I don't really get that annoyed. I'll miss playing 5v5 though, for sure. All right. So this Hux team stops turn meter gain. Padme doesn't care about that kind of stuff. So maybe this is a good place to bring in some Galactic Republic. Got plenty of buff clears so we can stop the shenanigans with the tank, and with Hux always have an advantage, we can just clear that right off of him. So that can help us. Let's just get the courage stacks started right away if we can. Try to kill Hux. Once Hux is out, I feel like this team doesn't have a whole lot of threat left. Alright, we'll do a kick here. That'll prompt Ahsoka. We'll get rid of the buffs. We'll get rid of the Hux. Alright. Taunt again. How does this guy get taunt 3 turns? He's taunted all 3 times that he's gone. I know he got a reset from Hux once. I'm fine with that. But him having a taunt a 3rd time seems like cheating. Should have been on cooldown. We won though. I mean, I can't complain too much when you win. Alright, now the back wall. I'm just going to run out of teams back here, guys. I think at the end of the day, I just won't have enough teams to get through it. Alright, this Revan. What do we have left that's good that can beat Revan? Gotta be able to kill that Bindo. Maybe I need to bug Fellhammer again. Just get the Geos in here. Sunfac or Soldier? Sunfac for removing buffs. I feel like keeping the buffs off of them might be better than the tenacity down. Wait, with Spy I don't want to remove buffs. With Spy I'm better off putting tenacity down. Yeah, let's do that. That way we can stack up. I'm probably going to kill Revan first. I'll probably kill Revan twice and let Bindo do the res. Okay, well, let's see. See how this all works out. Okay, he's got buffs all over him now. Let's go over here on Bindo for this part. Get back to Spy. Kill Revan. That should be the savior popped right there. Let's clear... I guess we can't clear buffs. Never mind. Keep thinking the Geo team can clear buffs. Not in threes. Alright, let's stick with Bindo over here. Oh, I'm gonna kill my soldier. Yeah, well, let's try to keep the soldier alive if we can. Okay, come on now, Spy. It's your turn. You gotta get some debuffs on Bindo over here, and then get him out. Yeet. Alright, alright, alright. We yeeted Bindo. That's good. It's a start. Get Revan out of here next if we can. Yeet! Oh, nice. Spy doing work. Okay. Got him. There are 3v3 teams that punch way up. Newt Separatist, Revan, Crew. We've been all building 5v5 teams for 6 months. Got to go with the flow and build some variety. If you've got a Darth Revan team and you consider that punching up in 3v3, I'm curious. I don't ever consider Darth Revan to be punching up. I guess my definition of punching up is when we use Dooku to kill these murder bears. We use one character to kill three. That less galactic power beating more galactic power, that feels like punching up. Darth Revan team, I mean, it's hard to beat. It's better in 3v3 than it is in 5s. But it was already good in 5s. You know what I'm saying? It's already beaten a lot of stuff in 5s. Alright. They're in stealth, so I get no counterattacks. There we go. Zap. Can't quite get back to full protection. That's okay. I used Darth Revan to beat a JML 3's team. It wasn't even close. Alright, chat, you vote. If you're using an off-meta counter to beat a GL, and that off-meta counter includes Darth Revan, are you punching up or are you just using a... I guess you can consider it punching up if you kill a Galactic Legend Fellhammer. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'll allow you that. Alright, so we got Vader. Who else do we have that can work on these Night Sisters? We don't want Night Sisters. We want Sith. Oof. It's not a good look. What do we have for Empire? Also, not a great look. I'm pretty sure Wat Tambor is on defense. It'd be good to have Wat Tambor just put weapon tech on Vader, kill some Night Sisters. They would never be coming back. Traya, the Triumvirate. Guys, I'm just about out of teams. There's just not a whole lot left in the tank here. Yeah, I think we got a Vader this. We could bring our own Traya. Or we could do Vader, Yoda. We could do that. He'll get too many attacks out of turn and die. Never mind, that would be horrible. It's not what we want. Throw in Scion, he can be a speed bump. They'll kill him fast, but whatever. He'll speed up Vader a little bit. We'll put the training onto Vader so that he gets more power and see if we can muscle through this. Let's go. Alright, let's do Merciless. Target Traya. Let's just hit Scion with a Cull right away. Get an ability block over there. No ability block on Scion though. Alright, get on in there. Ooh. I went over there and I tickled that Nihilist. You see that? Gave him a little coochie coo is about it. Okay. Sion's giving this a try. He's trying to do something. Oh man, 4 more turns back to Merciless Massacre, huh? That is forever. Bonk. Yep. Alright. Well. Ooh, come on. Let's get back in there. I think we can probably get this team with Shock T. Throw in a couple clones. Let's get in there and give it a try. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill Droideka. Well, let's try it. Oop, that didn't do much. Take away his buffs. Give back some protection over here. Just try to keep everybody alive. Droideka's gonna kill somebody now. Not much I could do about that. Without the other guys in the way now, though, Shakti will constantly be able to clear his buffs off, so we won't have to worry about him going invulnerable again. Get that out of here. Heal him up. Assist. Finish it off. Alright. Another 70,000 gold in the bank. Never know when you might need a little money. Do we have anything even left in the try here? We got our... Where's Kyle? Where's Kyle? Must have passed him up somewhere. Or is he really that scrubtastic? Good. Alright, let's just look for rebels. Let's just go to the rebels. There's 3PO and Chewie. There's Kyle. 3-star Kyle. Woo! Scary. This ain't gonna work. Just, I'm not gonna have enough damage to constantly keep killing these Night Sisters over and over again. Alright. Summon up our little extra character. Get some blinds going on. Let's see if we can put a pawn here. Nope. Let's try to heal everybody enough to... Oh, man. That didn't even heal people enough to get through the plagues. That's no good. I thought that heal would have been enough to get the plagues off me. Not the case. Okay. Gotta get over here to Dhaka now. Get her, boys. Get her. Alright, there we go. We got a kill. Alright, let's refresh our little officer here. Stay alive, stay alive. Nope. Yet another team that's better in 5s. Alright, we're done. Oh, hey. We're done with characters. We're not done with ships yet. Get back in there. Accidentally clicked off. Okay, we've got Negotiator and the Malevolence on defense. Yuck. The Malevolence is a weird fleet, but you just put a bunch of tanks in here. This is yeah, let's take Grievous against this. What else do we want in there? Do we want the no, we need to save Plo for the Malevolence fight. So we'll do this one over here. Let's get in there. Yikes. Okay. Let's put this on him. And then if we can get lucky and kill him. Oh, man. So much damage already. Sickening amounts of damage. Yeah, let's stun. Get buzz droids on. He'll call a reinforcement, just don't be Plo. Okay, let's see if we can Nope. Thought maybe I could pop Anakin there, but it was not to be. Spread some buzz droids around again. I need area effect is what I need. Need to kill that Anakin before they put unending loyalty on him again, but he's not going to take a turn. If I clear all the buffs, he'll get the buffs back because he still has protection. He doesn't have an area effect that I can use or trigger. Well, I guess we just got to call spy and hope to get lucky. Alright. Well, let's kill 5s. It's at least something. Oh, that gives Anakin a turn. That gives Anakin a turn and he gets killed by the buzz droids. Fantabulous. Alright. Switch off to back here. Go back to the front now that he has buzz droids stacked up to 3 again. Do a stun. Or not. Alright, get him out of there. We're looking okay now, guys. I think so. Stun here. Get back here. Get him. Still have 5 ships. Stun's still not working. Alright, alright. Let's go. Let's go. Get Ahsoka out of here and we're good. Now we gotta kill her twice. Okay, buzz droids again. Well, we're just gonna do this and hope for an assist and see. It's not enough. Oh, got her. Okay, she died from the buzzies. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Now we gotta figure out how to work through this crazy malevolence fleet. Guess we put that reinforced Plo. And then we have a scrub-tastic rebel fleet for cleanup. Alright. Well, let's get in there. Let's see what we can get done. Half of a Galactic Republic fleet here. The other half is on defense. We're splitting our fleet still. Alright, let's get back here and try to take out this tank first. Triggers that. Now we can get buff immunity there. We'll just do a basic for now. Prompt this. I don't mind if they get unending loyalty at the moment. No buzz droids, so I don't really want to bring in. We're not going to be able to get him stunned, though. That's the problem. And with Anakin stunned for that turn, yeah, he gets the buff immunity off. Dang. Okay. Alright, let's re-up everybody on unending loyalty. Another tank. Buzz droids everywhere. Target back here. We'll target Houndstooth with that hit. Okay. Unending loyalty has been used, but it's still up. Still shows up. Alright, let's take a hit. And then let's do Plo. I'm afraid if I don't, I'm going to lose Anakin. And if we lose Anakin, the battle's probably over. We need him to be able to kill this hyena bomber. Okay, get the ability blocks off everybody. Put taunt over there. Use this skill. Better than the alt, guys. Better than the alt. All right. 71 banners. So we cleared, couldn't get through the back zone, just ran out of stuff. Just don't have enough teams to finish an opponent that's got almost 3 million galactic power more than us. That's not bad, though. Only 2 teams left on the field. He's got 2 galactic legends to kill and some decent defenses to work through, so. And he had his 2 best ships, 2 best fleets on defense. I guess we didn't see any Geo ships with the Malevolence, right? So he's probably got Tarkin Geos on offense and, you know, Rebels. He had First Order. Yeah, so he's got like 3 fleets on offense. And we have pretty weak fleets on defense, so he'll get through it. I just got to hope that he can't beat my Kenobi. That's my hope. That my Kenobi, Jedi Master Kenobi, will stand. Alright, we'll play our fleet battle here for daily placement. Try again on the Abticio account for placement. Man, the fleets that are being built in the Abticio server are ridiculous. Like I'm looking at these fleets going, man, a bunch of guys got their Malevolence already. We got an Executor in there already. So the fleet shard's like, you know, a little over 20 weeks old. And it's just stacked. Alright, let's do this. Target the Hound's Tooth. Ooh, no buff immunity for us. Looking rough, guys. Looking rough. Probably end up losing this one. We can get Plo in here. That'll be okay. We'll be able to get off all of these dazes and garbage. But we're stuck killing this Y-Wing. Anakin's not even been touched yet. Okay, let's re-up the taunt. Yeah, we'll do this skill here. Get some dazes on everybody. Should be a couple kills coming up when Anakin's area effect is back in play. Oh, come on. Plo is too good. Alright, let's get the buff. No buff immunity again. That's crazy. That's annoying. Let's see. I guess we'll bring in Ahsoka. Try to get down some hits over here. Kill him. Alright, there we go. Giving way too many turns to that Anakin. Okay. Now we're stuck giving more turns to the Anakin if we're not careful. Okay, we'll do that because he's got taunt. We'll do this. And should be good. Oh, that's everybody. Nice. Nicely done. Alright, so we get 5th place in fleet. Good enough. Let's take a look at Abticio. This guy's Ahsoka just like one-shots my spy. It's insane how much damage this ship does. So let's see. Let's see if we'll get a one-shot on our spy. Client must be restarted. That's weird. Desynced. Unsunk. Chat has gone quiet. We need a good question for chat. We need a really good question for you guys to chat about. Let me think of a really good question here. Okay, here's the question. What Ahsoka do you guys want to see come to the game? We've got Commander Ahsoka Tano, we've got Fulcrum, and we've got just a regular Ahsoka Tano. I've heard several people say they want to see more Ahsoka Tano, so what Ahsoka Tano do you guys want to see? What do you think she should do? Should we get a GL Ahsoka? Is that something y'all can chat about in chat? Just watch Stranger Things Season 4. It's insane. Nice. Interesting. All right, let's go in here. See how badly we get beaten by this team. If they kill Spy right away, then it's pretty tough for me to beat this. Okay, they went after Soldier. We've got a chance here. Let's patch that up. Also gives advantage to my Spy and my Soldier, so then we can get big hits here and get a kill. We really need the Boba Fett gone, because if you allow him to get to the concussion missile, it's not good. My Plode still doesn't have the reinforcement yet. I don't have enough credits to get him to level 85. So I still don't have the level 3 reinforcement that gives me the ability to heal. Or dispel debuffs, I mean. He's got the heal, but he can't dispel debuffs yet. I didn't realize how big of a deal that was with Plo, but it's like bringing him in just for the health is pretty useless. Rework Fulcrum to have a Phoenix tag? Ooh, that'd be fun. Rosario Dawson, Ahsoka seems inevitable, maybe as a Galactic Legend. Yeah, I'm hoping maybe when they do the Thrawn show, she'll come as a GL. GL Ahsoka would be fun. I don't know what the requirements would be, though. Well, Phoenix. GL Ahsoka force us to relic all of our Phoenix. Yeah, that would be fantastic, right? Kenobi, probably. Barriss Offee, maybe. Who was Barriss with when they first showed up? Was that Luminara and Dooley that she was with? The random kid that fixes spaceships that she hung out with for 4 episodes that were super boring. Luminara confirmed. Alright, nice. GL Cassian for the upcoming Cassian show. But Cassian's going to be like a nobody in that show. Like, he's going to be some kind of low-level rebel grunt. Like they showed the thing or in the previews, it really made it look like he was going to be, struggling to keep up with anything. I don't know. From the preview, he didn't look very heroic to me. I don't know what you guys thought. No more Ahsoka. We need the moped crew. I don't know if you guys saw the posting that I made, but when they first showed them, my daughter was watching, and she said, "Oh, look, they all have different color vacuum cleaners." After she said that, I swear for the rest of the show, I couldn't unsee them as vacuum cleaners. Yeah, that was crazy. Riding vacuum cleaners. Book of Boba is literally so lame. Yeah, I think Book of Boba didn't turn out like they wanted it to. Do you guys know what actually happened? Because I understand for the last couple episodes, the Mandalorian stuff was in there. Because the Boba Fett actor was like upset about the writing and didn't want to act out the scenes that they'd planned for him or something. Like, I don't know. So they had to like rewrite it at the last minute and make those episodes about Mandalorian instead. Did you guys hear that? Does anybody know what actually happened there? TK says, call him the Hoover crew. That's funny. All right, we can call in the Ebon Hawk. Clears off debuffs. We had no instances of breach. So we actually clear the taunt off of Bosk. So this battle should be a foregone conclusion at this point. Should be hard for him to come back. Alright, let's re-up the chaff. Still can't target anybody else because stealth. Okay, let's throw a heal onto... Yeah, well, I actually want to heal Xanadu Blood most of the time. He still has his second life left to live. So, wouldn't mind. But, yeah, maybe better to heal him in this instance. Okay. Get the taunt back up. And, yeah, just stuff now, right? Waiting on the ult. Put it in auto. And improve my fleet placement to 6. Placebo fan says, hello? Well, hi there. I think they weren't planning to have Grogu, so they had to add him back in. Nah, Grogu's too much of a moneymaker. Alright, had a work text, checked it, we're okay, nothing urgent. Work on the weekends, work nights, work whenever. See, everybody thinks they want to be in charge, they want to be the manager, they want to be the boss because it gives them like some kind of power and control, but the flip side of that is that when your people need you, you got to answer the phone. You pretty much work 24/7 if somebody calls. So, not complaining, just saying, comes with the job. If any of you ever get to that kind of position, don't be surprised when people want to talk to you at midnight. Alright, let's take a look at the Grand Arena on the main account. High expectations and poor execution has been Boba's thing since the 80s. Ah, nice. Placebo fan says, how'd the GAC go? Well, so far on Loquitur, we did okay. Cleared everything but the back zone. Alright, so let's take a look at our opponent here. 7.8 million. 3.1 and 4.6. All the stuff in fleets. Executor at 5 stars. Home 1 finalizer still not relicked yet. Doesn't have the echelon. Where's that new Empire ship? Doesn't look like he has the Inquisitorius ship built yet. Interesting. I thought everybody who could build that would build that right away, right? Interesting. So we don't have to worry about that if we see an Empire fleet. He won't get the Insta Reinforce. 4 GLs, all 3 light side, Sith Eternal. Gas, Revens, Malik. The Formula. Wampa has an Omicron. Zam has an Omicron. Rose Tico has an Omicron. Fantastic. Qui-Gon with an Omicron. All right. Let's check out mods while we're in here. See what kind of mods our opponent has. 315 is his fastest non-GL. That's good. That means we get a lot of speed advantage, right? 300 on Rex. Moff Gideon. It's pretty hard to have Moff Gideon under 300. He's such a fast character. Alright, so we have an advantage in mods somewhere. Let's see what kind of defense he put down. I'm so tired of 3v3. I went 6-0 at the start. And now I'm 6-5 playing accounts 5 million with tons of relics. Alright, we've got a JML. Probably the best bet to Sith Eternal that if we have the opportunity. Ray on defense. Gas. Bounty Hunters with Zam. And a Revan team with Juhani. That's interesting. Juhani. She's actually not bad for the for putting into the Starkiller team, I've heard, for your Jedi. She's got an Omicron, I think, that actually helps that team too. Okay, so we have to SLKR either Ray or JML. The Ray is built for health, so maybe C feels better there. Can we beat this JML with SLKR? I feel like we should be able to, right? Use like the Night Sisters in there. Make Luke kill some Night Sisters a few times. Does that work? Or does Jedi Knight Luke have enough power to just go ahead and kill our SLKR outright? No Escape, the one that prevents revives. No Escape prevents stealth. No Escape, when you put the Zeta on it, it pulls people out of stealth when you do Merciless Massacre. It's pretty important against things like Geos and other teams that have stealthers that you wouldn't get your Merciless Massacre turned on. So those two are pretty important. The leadership is not a big deal on Vader. What Zetas do you have on your Vader and why? DL. Yeah, okay. So that was the question I guess we answered. Merciless Massacre because it's fantastic, and No Escape because you gotta pull people out of stealth. Man, I don't know. I know C would beat both of these teams. But maybe we have to do... Maybe we have to do something like SLKR here with the Watt. Give him recovery. Put in some kind of tank. Yeah, I don't know. This is dicey. This is dicey. Ray is so good in threes. I feel like I just need to do the yeah. I feel like I need to do C against Ray because she's just so nasty in threes. So then we have to figure out how to do this with SLKR. SLKR Ray battles are so sketchy, says Adam. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, let's try to get SLKR in here on the Luke. And then how would we want to do that? Watt and a tank or Red Trooper? Maybe we want the Red Trooper in here. We can't stun Luke, right? We've got Hux, we've got Crew. We could put Crew in there. That'll prevent us using Crew somewhere else, but maybe that buys us enough time. Should we put the tank tech on Crew and put the healing box on SLKR? Yeah, I think they'll still get through Crew pretty fast. Alright, we'll put tank tech here. We'll put the healing box here if we get a chance to. And then see if we can ramp into a win. So if I stab first, that'll clear the stealth off Hermit Yoda. Do I need to wait for him to... let's take a look at this. Yoda gains stealth for 2 turns. So we need to wait till after he does the Grandmaster training, then stab, then we can hit him with a sweep. He won't be in stealth and he doesn't have the dodge. So this is just about ramping damage though, right? We just got to ramp damage and then bully our way through it, I guess. I don't know if this will work, says Placebo Fan. Well, what else would I use? I don't think troopers, Imperial troopers, can get through this. I mean, that's our other option, is just use Imperial troopers and try to punch our way straight through a galactic legend. I don't see that working. Worst case, you clean up a solo JML. I don't know if I can't get through Luke, I won't kill Jedi Knight Luke either. Yeah, C seems the best option, but then you have, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the problem isn't JML. The problem is Rey. I could get through either one of them with C. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. We'll put the tank tech onto SLKR and try to keep him alive, and then we'll put the other healing over on. Okay, so we're gonna save that. We're actually just gonna do a basic. Okay. Now we're gonna do. Has he Yoda hasn't gone yet? Yoda hasn't gone yet. Come on, man. All right, we got to get stacking. We can't waste time here. Okay. Get stacking. Get busy stacking or get busy dying. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get here. Basic over here. Nothing. Sad. Yeah. Maybe I should have brought the Night Sister version. But no, same thing. Same thing though. Yeah, I don't think I can get through that team. Let's go through the bottom. Get that taken care of. If I fail this against Ray, then, you know, we'll just be done in a hurry. Okay, let's take... Where's my tank? I did it again. Oh man, this is so annoying. I keep doing that where I have my tank on defense. I gotta change that, like right now. We're gonna have to use Thrawn in here. I really don't want to give up Thrawn, but I've left myself in that spot now. All right, let's go. Who is the worst GL in your opinion? I don't know, guys. I don't want to get into the best and worst GLs, mostly because all GLs have a use and can be useful. So it's really hard to say that one GL is good and one GL is no good. Because at the end of the day, you know, even the worst GL has its uses. Okay, let's go here. Get some protection back on Thrawn. We're just wasting time. Wasting time. Get the armor reduced on Rey. Waste some more time. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. Damage immunity popped on Rey, which is good. And they go away. Now it's just me and Rey. And as long as I can keep healing up here, we'll get her to the point soon where she can't do lifeblood anymore. She'll go back into her ult at least one more time. We'll be able to soak it. Okay, soak. No problem. Alright. 1 for 1. Or 1 for 2. 1 and 1. Alright, so gas. What are we going to do for gas? Tuskens? Tuskens versus gas? Maybe got some bounty hunters that could deal with it. Could just do gas versus gas, but I'm not sure. That's just pretty much a mod battle at that point, right? Is this Rex? Rex and 5s? Rex and Echo. Interesting. I think it's C if you look only at the GL, but it's Ray if you look at teams to build too. Emmy says Ray is really underrated. She always gets holds for me in GAC and TW. I like Ray. I like Ray a lot. I think she's one of the best GLs. I think in terms of account building, SLKR right now is by far, for a new player, is by far the best character to build. You get Phasma Omicron for Territory Wars. The TIE Pilot now has an Omicron for GAC. You get SLKR himself. Crew was already good. The Red Trooper was already fantastic. So, like, there's no fat on that journey at all, and you get to finalize your fleet. So, the most usefulness for your every resource is SLKR. But in terms of GLs themselves, like, put them on the board, JMK is the guy to beat, right? JMK is the king of the GLs right now. I think the problem with building SLKR early is that you only really get the first order tag. Yeah, but you don't, again, I explain this to people all the time. No one should ever just go into an account and build SLKR. You always need to do some stabilization on the account. Build a Vader, build Geos, build a Padme team. You know, get some stuff going on. I think Imperial Troopers and Padme are the way to go now. I mean, I think, just like before, I thought there was a starting path and then there was a bunch of different ways to go. I think the starting path now, if you look at Geos, Imperial Troopers, and Padme, I'm becoming more and more convinced that that's the right build for every single account that ever gets played. From there, SLKR. I think JML and JMK are on par power-wise. I think JML on defense, there's some non-GL counters for JML, so he falls a little bit behind in the idea that he's pretty beatable that on defense. On offense, you can pick your matchup. He's fantastic. What do we got for gas? Got the gas versus gas matchup. We've got Imperial Troopers. Let's look at who we have with the 501st. We can do like 5s, or we can do ARC Trooper Rex. Optimize our damage. Take a look at his mods. 80, he's 180 with 9400. And we're missing a mod on General Skywalker. What? So we're 170 and 84. What is going on here? What's going on? How did we miss a mod? Sure enough. Look at that. Got a tooth missing. We want protection down here, right? Yikes. I don't know where that mod would have gone. Who would use... I know that's not the mod we took off. Wow. It would have been a critical damage mod, right? That's how we had our set finished. What happened? I don't know what happened here, guys. We'll get this on here, and that'll allow us to put pretty much anything on the cross that we want. Something with protection. Do we have a better mod here? Nope. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Let's just assign that for now and we'll fix it later. Ugh. Putting that mod on didn't do much for us, though. Completed the set, I guess. Put us back on track. We'll definitely have to look at his mods. I don't know what happened there. Makes no sense. I can't find the mod that's not there. Is that the only... I'm just missing one mod on one character. That's it. It's a mystery, guys. Huh. Zero regrets putting JML as my first GL. I can beat any GL, including C. Alright, well, let's take a stab at trying to get top 10 over here. We'll try to take on a Malevolence fleet real quick before payout. Oh, my rank recently changed. Okay. This is my shot at getting to rank 10. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Maybe we can dance around it and mass assist on the spy and get this done. Maybe we can. Let's see. Okay, let's do this to get advantage on everybody. And then we'll do this. And kill his spy. Get those guaranteed crits to make sure we get the kill. We'll do this just to take away turn meter, get the stun on him in preparation for our reinforcement. Hope that we can land the buff immunity. And we do not. Okay. Switch over to Sunfac over here. Try to get some hits down on him. Alright. Just try to muscle our way through this Bosk now, I guess. Okay. Call in the bomber, get buzz droids on everybody. Mass assist on Sunfac. Get him out of here. And then we got to try to get the buff immunity back onto Bosk again. We got one more turn before we can try that again. 5 lightning bolts. We got 5 lightning bolts on this character. Get our Sunfac back in the game. Alright, get it. Oh, we got the buff immunity. That should be it for this team. Get him out of here. I'll get this soldier out of here. I think soldier is the last real ship, right? Those are all fake. Okay. Power up. Hit. Buzz droids over here. Mass assist. And then do it again. Woohoo! That should be everybody. Alright, 10th place, guys. Alright, get back into the main account GAC now. Okay. Trying to figure out what to do with this gas. What are we going to do with the gas? I guess I just try the mirror match. Or kind of the mirror match. And just rely on the fact that my mods are faster, so maybe faster mods gets better results. Let's see if we can mirror it up. Wampa? You wanted Wampa for this matchup? Wampa kills gas? Well, if this messes up, then we'll take care of it with Wampa, I guess. I feel like this is going well. Get to sit down. Yeah, it's going really well. Okay. Counterattacks in here. All right. Dueling gases. Counterattacks everywhere. Oof. All right, my turn for counterattacks everywhere. Now get him. Armor shred. Oof. Oh. Wampa can work, but be careful of Rex. Yeah, I don't want to take matches that are tricky that require certain mods, and my Wampa has to be fast. He's not fast. So we walk into that battle already without the right things for the battle. That's not a way to get things done. All right, what do we need now? What about, where are we going to use the Wampa? Did he have a Grievous team somewhere in here? Was there a Grievous team up top? What do you guys think about Wampa versus JML? Think he's got enough in the tank to beat JML? Yeah, we got a Grievous here that we can Wampa. So we'll Wampa that. Probably Trooper this. I don't know, guys. I don't think we're gonna full clear. What have we used against this ZAM team? I think we used Bad Batch here. Didn't we? We let Boss go first and then Bad Batched it up. In a prior GAC. Stunned him. So I'm sure he'll go first. 279, so he'll be acting at like 370. Alright, let's see if we can make this Bad Batch work. Pretty sure that we've done this before. We get to go first. That's not good. And I'm ability blocked, which is going to cost me the whole battle. Why didn't I get my turn meter? Something wrong here. When he does his skill, I should get 20% turn meter. And I don't feel like I got any turn meter. Get the dazes down. Yeah, with the Bosk. Bosk had to go first there. I was sure Bosk had more speed. It's actually too slow. The Bosk is too slow. All right. Making a mess out of this GAC, guys. I'm not doing well today. Not doing well at all. Okay. Kill Zam first. Get rid of the stat boosts. Steal ourselves some offense. Just do a basic here. Basic again. Try to get around to more turns. Dash in again. Big hit to kill. Okay. Boba Fett now. Yoda got to spread some buffs. Tap him on the shoulder. That way I can recover when I do that. Heal him back up. Give him another turn. Big hit. Goodbye. Put it on auto. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Dakota says, I'm so ready for threes to be over. Yeah. It's been fun, but enough's enough, right? All right. Now we've got this Revan team. Do we have Iden Versio still? I think we do. Nope, Iden's on defense on this account. Okay. I want to save my troopers for the CLS team. What about Tuscans? What about some Tuscans in here? They don't really have that much damage. Revan's got damage, but Bindo's not that damaging. Juhani's not that damaging. Maybe, I don't know if we've got enough damage with this team to take down the Bindo, though. That's the issue. Bounty Hunters. Let's do Bounty Hunters instead. No tanks. Well, Juhani's a tank, but we should be able to get to our execute. Not too much problem. Andrew Flynn says, first time watching live, big fan. Well, you picked a day when I'm not doing so well, my friend. We're messing up our GACs pretty bad today. It's alright though. Get through what we can. Get off my Mando. We gotta recover. I don't want to risk losing him yet. If we can help it. Oh, come on. Come on with your taunt ignoring, picking exactly the right target garbage. Now I can't target because I don't have the bounty hunter buff on me anymore. Alright, get the taunt back up. Can't get to the contract. We're struggling. My goodness. Gotta get this contract finished out. Turned too late. Yeah, if they hadn't picked the if they hadn't instantly picked the Mando, we'd have been okay, but that not good for us. What do we got here for first order? Stop them from gaining turn meter. Mass assist right away. Just try to get Bindo out of there. Gotta try something. Gotta try something. Let's try to use Revan to get the Savior popped. Now we'll get over on Bindo. Let's give it over here. Big hit. Did nothing. Did nothing at all. Yikes. Alright, get back on Bindo again. His crit immunity is pretty scary. Come on, get him. Huck's out. Get him. Come on. Oh, that's it. Alright, let's get on Revan. And then we're done. Actually, Bindo just used the big heal, right? I'm pretty sure I saw that correctly. It's a risk to continue right here, but I believe that he just did his resurrect. If I'm wrong, I'll pay for it. We're not going to get through these guys. We're not going to get through them before Juhani comes back around with her, Bindo comes back around with the res. We'll just let it time out and then come in and clean up these guys with something else. When there's no risk that Revan gets revived. Yes, he did. I went back and checked. Yeah, but he's already gotten one assist and one basic attack, so he's like one turn from getting it back off a cooldown. So if he does a basic attack on his next turn, then he'll have it off cooldown again. He'll resurrect Revan. So I can't kill both of these guys in one round. And Juhani's got taunt up, so that's going to be a showstopper. So we'll let that time out. Let's go over and take a look at the Abticio account while we're messing around here. See what we've got over here. View the current round. Last round was a loss. We cleared everything except this back wall. And of course, our opponent was like 6 million galactic power or some ridiculous thing, so he cleared everything. This time we're up against a character with similar galactic power, but they definitely have a lot more in this Gear 11 and Gear 12 range than we do. So, not as many relics, tons of characters being built. And then in terms of ships, some decent ships, not bad, but I do think that we have a advantage in both ships and characters against our opponent. So that's pretty good. We're up for a fair fight on the Abticio account. Those don't come along that often, so we'll look forward to a fair fight over here. Let's see what we've got in terms of defenses. What do you put? Got First Order and Phoenix, and we've got Geos. Okay. So we can, we can work with Vader on these. We can work our way through the back wall and get going. All right, we'll switch back to the main account. 40 seconds left to time out here. Do you think going for a second dark side GL is a mistake when I only have one light side and one dark side? If you've already got a light side GL and a dark side GL, you can go for anything. On my main account, I went for SLKR and then followed it up with C. And that was rough, not having any light side Galactic Legend. But if you did like SLKR, then JML, and then you want to go back for another dark side, that's fine. It's no problem. I lost my GAC because I took the wrong capital ship versus the enemy fleet. And he had twice my GP. Alright, what are we going to do with all these teams, guys? This is just a dumb amount of stuff that we got to clean up. I really want to kill gas with the Tuscans. I don't know why, but I really want to do gas versus the Tuscans versus gas, just for the lols. All right. So we could take like Mon Mothma versus gas. There's a lot of things we could probably beat gas with when he's just solo like this. Maybe we'll take in some kind of clone trooper team here. Echo, Fives, and Wrecker. Not a lot of damage there. We need something with enough damage that we can just take him out. I could use Tuscans, I could use Mon Mothma. Probably use Night Sisters. Can Night Sisters beat him? Or is he going to beat us with his area effect? He doesn't really have recovery though, right? He's not going to be able to sit down. He doesn't really have recovery. Let's try to beat him with Night Sisters. Let's just try to skimp out on him here. Zombie down. All right. He's recovering nicely. Why is it that I thought he didn't have recovery? I thought he didn't have healing. Okay, Night Sisters is a big mistake. We can't resurrect either, can we? Yeah, no. That's horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Okay, never mind. ADL, thanks for the arm wrestling tip and insight. That's fun. Yeah, I hope you have fun with it. It's entertaining to watch. So what do we have that's going to do enough damage to gas? Can't use the Tuscans because they can't revive. Alright, let's try Geos. What do we have for Geos? Do like a Poggle. I'm trying to cheap out on gas. I don't want to throw a good team in against him, so I'll probably end up losing all my teams, you know, trying not to waste a team. Alright, bye. Get out of here, gas. Okay. One cleanup done. Now we want to clean up Bendo. I didn't see anything that really needs Jedi Training Ray. So maybe we just take Jedi Training Ray in here and clean up. She should have plenty of power to get this done. And then we'll beat up some Jedi in that last slot and get to the back wall and see what we've got. And way over here. Try to put people on fire. Bendo's having none of it. You can get yourself some healing immunity though, Bendo. We like that, right? So do this on Juhani again. Just keep going with the droid. Feeding that sweet, sweet turn meter. Stun. No stun. No Juhani. Alright, this is ugly, guys. Ugly, ugly. Yoda, Old Ben. We could maybe we just triumvirate this. Seems like the best bet. Where do you use Darth Sidious? You don't really. You throw him in a defense somewhere, or you use him on an offense somewhere where you really don't expect to win. Put him in a Vader team for extra speed. Darth Sidious is just pretty awful character. Not a whole lot you can do with him. Okay, go over here. Let's try to get some damage onto Yoda. Stun my Nihilus. We're going to have the ability up in one turn anyway, so Who are we going to kill? I feel like we just need to execute Yoda, right? Get him out of here. Start there. That reduces the damage that this team has. We shouldn't have to do... Oh. Shouldn't have to worry too much about dying now. We'll switch over the isolate for the moment. And then just attack old Ben. And play keep away on Bastila, and then at the point where our execute's up again, we'll execute Bastila. With all of her bonus protection. Select, auto, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I think I'm going to throw him and Darth Maul with Sith Trio. If you're talking about this triumvirate, this Sith Trio, then you could put Sidious in there in 5s, but you would want a tank. You definitely want a tank in there. A second tank, I should say. Alright, let's take a look. See, he's not messing around. He's not dropping battles like we are. Look at this. He's like, no battles dropped, buddy. Just walking through my stuff like it's his birthday. Yeah, with the JML drop, we're pretty much done. Let's see if we can beat a few more battles back here on the back. Oh, goodness. They still got yards of relics in the back. You know what? Should we try the troopers in here against this team? I don't think it'll work. I'm going to lose the GAC anyway, so I don't care. Let's experiment. Let's experiment with this. See how hard these troopers can hit. Kiloman says Wampa. If this doesn't work, we can try Wampa. Man, that's too much damage. Their damage is just insane in this team. And Luke Skywalker went from having no protection and not full life to being full life and protection like instantly. Yeah, we're getting nothing done in here. Don't want to make it any worse. We can try the Wampa, though. I think the damage that they put out is just so high. I don't think Wampa's got a chance. I think he's just going to fold like a house of cards. Yep. Mara gives Jedi Knight Luke blind. Isn't that in Territory Wars only? Yeah, we can try it. Let's try Wampa in here. Alright, let's see. It's all game modes? Alright. Alright, let's womp. Got a daze on, so no counterattacks. That was awesome. Alright. We're going to be done with this GAC. There's no reason to waste any more time in this one. Even if we could beat more battles, we're not going to win the GAC, so we'll just move on. Alright, so we looked at the Obtisio. We scouted that already. We got these Geos here. Let's do Palpatine, Vader. Crush some Geos with the Vader team. Make our way to the back wall, see what they've got back there. Alright, we can force crush, get a free turn with Palpatine's lead. This is why you need the no mercy, or the no escape. We've got to pop spy out of stealth here, and then we're going to cull him right out of there. See you later, buddy. Brute Alpha, Poggle the Lesser, Geonosian Brute. Then we can do this and get another free turn. Another free turn. Hit him again. 68 banners. Some kind of Empire team here. What do we have for Galactic Republic? Got an Ahsoka that's pretty big. Got a mace that we can use. That still leaves us with a Jedi for the Qui-Gon team. Use a little Padme team here. See if we can work our way through the throne to the back wall. Let's just get thrown out of here. Oh, wow. That was a sad kick. I know she's low gear, but that was crazy. Alright. Get over here. Stay over there. Keep proccing the shatter points wherever they come up. Try this kick again. I feel like Mace should be assisting on the kick. Mace is just like, nah. What is it that I'm missing on the kick, guys? Isn't it all Galactic Republic assist on the kick? I thought. Okay, that should be it. Through to the back wall. Bonus protection. Oh, it's only characters with bonus protection that that go. All right. All right. What do we got on the back here? We have a Padme team ourselves to face. Probably use Qui-Gon Jinn there. Got Night Sisters. Probably have to use the Troopers. So let's go to the front wall and see what we've got. The Hux team. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Maybe Mon Mothma kills this? Yeah, I don't know about this. We got to get to the Kylo pretty quickly and get him taken out. Just got to trust that I have better mods. Okay, let's go. Stun that Mon Mothma. I definitely have to get that skill that prevents her being targeted. Time for that Zeta soon. Well, that stun is... Oh, man. Stun's on again. Oop. See if we... No, man. There's nothing on Hux. Okay, they stunned Biggs. We have some small chance here. No, Mon Mothma goes away. God bless America. Yep. We might have had a chance, but... Alright. So maybe we do have to use Qui-Gon or something up here. These teams are all going to be a problem for me. Well, let's get to ships. Let's just get to ships. We can use the Qui-Gon team here. Then we'll figure out something for this Phoenix team. We'll get the ships, and then we'll clean up whatever we can on the back wall. Okay, what do we want to do here? Target Hux. And just hit a basic. Get an assist. Alright. Go over here. Tap. Share the buffs so that everybody gets counterattacks. Not relevant. Finish it up. Done. Good. 33 banners. 33 bananas. We can divide up the troopers. So let's do Shock T with Echo and some random thing. Where's there another random trooper that I can use? Alright. Actually, do we have Cody in here somewhere? Does Cody does Cody come with a hyperdrive bundle? I feel like he does. Yeah, let's do that. Probably don't even have mods on him, but fine. Get him in here. Use his assist. Just get Echo to go. That's all we need to do. We just want Echo going. Alright, Echo. Do your thing, man. One down. Good. Alright. Such a hard-hitting attack, that Cody. Good, now we get fleets. Let's see what we got on fleets. See if we can get that zone. And then we'll do what we can on the back wall. Geo's under home 1. It's going to be a mirror match. Ye old mirror match. We'll do that and that. Alright. Let's get in there and do it. If the turn order goes correctly, we'll kill Spy first. If not, we'll kill Sunfac first. Okay. Let me see. My Spy is going to go, so let's just give ourselves advantage. Kill the Sunfac. Stun the Spy. Don't stun the Spy. I guess I have to have a buff to stun the Spy, right? He wasn't buffed. Alright, calling our first reinforcement. I don't want to use the buzz droids because if he got a reinforcement and called in Houndstooth or something crazy, then I'd be in a bad spot. All right, so we got fleets. So, Night Sisters are probably the biggest problem back here. Followed by the Padme team. Let's do this and see if we can get through Padme. Power up. The shooting of the Anakin shall commence post haste. All right. Probably going to get the sacrifice off of Echo. They'll most likely attack him. Or Arc, I mean. I'm sorry, Arc. Okay, well maybe we're not going to get the sacrifice after all. Clear the buffs off the damage dealer. See if we can kill Padme. Fantastic. And Ahsoka will go down very quickly. Good, good, good. For newer players, any newer players watching this, you always want to try to get that Padme out of there as soon as you can. You got to get Jedi Knight Anakin dead first. If you kill another character, he reacts, kills all your guys. So you have to get him first, and then if you can get Padme next, that's good. I don't think this is going to kill these Night Sisters. Let's try this with some lame team. What do we have? Some kind of trooper thing going on here that we can try. Have you decided on your long-term journey with the Abtisio account? I mean, more or less we've decided, right? It's intended to be going into gas first. I just think there's more work to be done than I originally thought before I get to gas. I thought we were going to be able to, you know, build troopers and go straight for gas, but I feel like I have to build the Imperial troopers. I'm just missing out on so much assault battle stuff and just everything. So there's some stabilization we got to do, and then take a look at gas. That's the idea. If I don't, then it's going to be because I'm going for SLKR first. It's one or the other of those. All right, let's try this with this Akbar team. I don't think we're going to get anywhere, but we will give it the old try. Okay, we'll hide in stealth. We'll call an attack. We'll do this. Okay, here comes the plagues. We didn't get plagued. That's good. Lost a character. We're doomed. It's over. Alright, that's it. Not going to get the back wall. 3-zone clear, though. We've still got some stuff on defense that he has to deal with. We still have a okay fleet. All right. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up for me for today. Me and the kid can go swimming now, so we're gonna go get ready and hop in the pool and have some nice summertime fun this afternoon. So, Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, if you didn't hit the like saber on the way in, hit it on the way out. I appreciate it. Subscribe, join us on Discord, all that stuff. Cheers, guys. See you tomorrow. See you in the next